Assalamualaikum, my name is Nurul Anwiti Tomen. I will present the mode of transportation that I choose is rail transportation.
I will start with the characteristic of rail transportation. Rail transportation has a high capacity as it can carry a larger number of passengers and heavy freight in a single trip. Compared to road transportation, trains are more efficient for both transportation. Next, rail transportation helps reduce operation costs. The cost per ton of cargo becomes cheaper when transported in larger quantity. In addition, trains are more energy efficient, which helps to save fuel. Rail transport also operates on a fixed track and scheduled route. This allows journey to be prepared and ensure goods and passengers arrive on time. It is also suitable for long-distance travel as it efficiently connects cities and regions. Trains can move without traffic congestion, which ensures predictable travel time. Lastly, rail transportation is environmental friendly. Electric trains produce lower carbon emission and reduce air and noise pollution, making rail transport a suitable transportation option. One of the main advantages of rail transportation is that it helps to reduce traffic congestion and commuting time. When more people use train, the number of vehicles on the road decreases, especially during peak hour. This leads to smoother traffic flow and shorter travel time. Rail transportation is also a cost-effective option, particularly for transporting larger number of passengers or goods. As fuel costs increase, rail transportation becomes more important because it has a lower operating cost per passenger or per ton of freight. In addition, rail transportation is considered safe as trains operate on controlled track and are less affected by traffic conditions, making them reliable for daily commuters. Despite its advantages, rail transportation also has several disadvantages. One major disadvantage is the lack of door-to-door service, which means passengers need to use other modes of transport to reach the station. This can be inconvenient, especially for older passengers. Another disadvantage is limited flexibility, as rail service may not be available in rural or remote areas. Overcrowding during peak hour is also a common issue. In addition, rail transportation is less efficient for short distance travel and small routes, as the cost can be higher compared to road transport. Next, rail infrastructure are important to ensure that train operation runs safely and efficiently. Among the main components of the rail infrastructure are the railway track, train station, and technology and communication system. The train stations are equipped with facilities such as waiting area, ticket counter, and information system. For digital ticket, can booking through applications such as KTMV. In addition, signal and control systems such as electronic interlocking system are used to control train movement and avoid collision, thus improving passenger safety. In terms of network, the rail system connects major cities and in the backbone of the country transport system. The main operators include LRT, MRT, KTM, and monorail, which provide essential service to passengers. In Peninsular Malaysia, there are two main networks, namely the East Coast Line and the West Coast Line, which connect the North, South, and East Coast. In addition, there is also another network in Sabah, which connects Tanjung Aru and Tenom, which provide convenience from rural area to city. Rail transport in Malaysia is guided by several policies, improving the quality of the transport system. One of the key policies is the National Transport Policy 2019 to 2030. This policy focuses on developing a safe, reliable, and affordable rail transport system while reducing fuel consumption and environmental impact. It also encourages the shift of freight transportation from road to rail, which helps to reduce traffic congestion, greenhouse gas emission, and road accidents. In addition, the policy emphasizes improving rail facility at port area and controlling air and noise pollution through regulation and infrastructure maintenance. Overall, these efforts support Malaysia's goal to become a competitive regional logistic hub. One of the key issues faced by the rail transportation is the lack of commonality in rail assets. Currently, rail systems use different equipment, signaling and track control technology with varying technical specifications. This situation increases the complexity of maintenance as operators need to manage multiple supply, keep a wider range of spare parts, and provide specialist training for different systems. As a result, maintenance costs increase and system integration becomes less efficient. Another major issue is capacity limitation. Rail usage in Malaysia is increasing, but the existing infrastructure is sometimes unable to handle peak hour demand, leading to overcrowding, long waiting time, and reduced passenger comfort. Older rail lines, such as certain KTM commuter routes, often face this problem due to limited train frequency, outdated rolling stock, or track constraints. Effective capacity planning requires a good demand forecast, continued monitoring of passenger flow, and strategic investment to ensure reliable and comfortable rail service. This case study focused on the Johor Bahru to Kuala Lumpur Electric Train Service or ETS. It is the first direct electric rail service connecting southern and central Malaysia. The cooperation of the governments to Johor Bahru double track electrification project has significantly improved rail connectivity, reduced travel time, and support long-term economic growth. Even though the project experienced delay due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the ETS corridor remains a strategically important road connecting major city and economic centers. However, the ETS faces challenges related to affordability, as the ticket prices are higher compared to other transport options. The service also faces strong competition of other mode transportation. The effectiveness of the ETS depends on the service efficiency, reliability, and integration of digital systems. Key stakeholders involved include the Ministry of Transport, KTMB, and the Railway Asset Corporation. In conclusion, rail transport is one of the important for passenger and goods, particularly in urban environments. It contributes to economic growth by reducing travel time, traffic congestion, and environmental pollution. Although rail transport has some limitations such as high construction costs and limited flexibility, the long-term benefit clearly outweighs these disadvantages. Effective rail transport also depends on a strong infrastructure, reliable network, and efficient signaling system. Support from national policy and cooperation among stakeholders such as the Ministry of Transport, KTMB, and the Railway Asset Corporation. The ETS case study demonstrates how rail transport can improve interregional connectivity and promote sustainable development. For recommendation, in my opinion, continued investment in rail infrastructure and maintenance is essential to ensure safe and efficient operation. These include track maintenance, station facility, and operating system. A fair and reasonable pricing strategies should also be implemented to encourage more people to use rail transport. In addition, improvements in service quality should be implemented such as cleanliness and passenger comfort, which can increase customer satisfaction. The government should find ways to improve rail transport by promoting rail transport as an environmental friendly mode. Finally, effective management and strong cooperation between stakeholders are key to ensure the long-term sustainability of Malaysian rail transport system.